We are all rooted in something. Whatever it is that has become our driving personal, professional, or academic focus comes from something deep and real. It has molded and shaped us and drives and motivates us forward. Throughout my journey, my career, and my schooling, I've been rooted in my role, in my family, and my sense of community. These internal components of my identity and experience have influenced my personal theory of practice and are the basis of how I continually reflect on and improve my theory and approach as it pertains to the equity work that has been the focus of my impact, my scholarship, and the way I relate. Developing a sound theory of practice has been crucial to understanding myself, making decisions as a researcher, engaging with communities as an outsider, and even better understanding my role in spaces where I'm an insider as it relates to building equity in these processes and spaces. I view the work of building equity as a multi-generational, multidisciplinary, multitudinal effort to continually ensure those at the margins are brought to the forefront and have power, input, and agency that lead to significant and sustainable improved socioeconomic outcomes. But keeping it all the way funky, 100, no, more than that, 1,000, I'm a direct product of my experience. I grew up in Dorchester, raised by a single dad born in Sierra Leone, West Africa, who migrated to the US to go to school and instill the value of an education in all of us. I always navigated the streets as a place I knew how to be in, but not of. My two oldest brothers went down separate paths that led them to both being locked up before they graduated high school. Being the first in my family to make it to college, I knew I had to do better, and to be an example for my two little sisters who looked up to me. Making it to Brown, an Ivy League institution, coming from Boston, from Dorchester, I knew I had to be more than an example for just my siblings, but also an example for my community. With this great opportunity came great responsibility, and it was at this moment and throughout my experience at Brown that my interest and passion for developing urban communities, improving education, and disassembling the school-to-prison pipeline was born. Now at MIT, and as I reflect on my academic experience, which at the time I felt it was in contrast with the experience of my upbringing, I've come to rather understand them as in confluence. Both experiences are key to the foundation of my personal theory of practice and ground my intentions as a researcher and community agent to never ascribe value of research over value of community, and to never sacrifice academic rigor for easier community buy-in. This challenges my theory, my practice, and my reflection processes to be deep, collaborative, repetitive, adaptive, and rigorous. The journey ahead is a hopeful one riddled with opportunity. I look forward to making the most out of it for my community and towards a better future for us all. Through my theory of practice and those who hold me accountable, I expect to continually hone my theory and continually challenge my practice, constantly seeking improvement and never settling for just enough.